Hi, I'm Merrie Cherrie, Jason Daniels.
More Jason.
A little more Jason
Just
right
kidding.
now.
I was gonna say I was Merrie Cherrie today. By grace of God, miracles. Hi, my name's Untitled Queen.
Yeah.
But we're actually gonna do a show in
Hello,
the
Mama.
theaters on September 27th,
Yes.
Saturday, and we're gonna do it together.
Yeah,
Hey.
deals. And it's a part of the Queer Art Festival 2014. And so we're doing a show off the whole theme of duos called
Sisters of the Ages.
I almost didn't even.
I was trying to remember the title. And sort of been thinking about what if we were sisters forever, and sort of like our past lives have met over and over again, and we're kind of reimagining, taking up spots in history and fantasy and things we kind of thought up, how we kind of always been together somehow.
Yeah, and not always as friends.
No, we said sometimes
even present time.
Right now,
like right now. No, I love her.
We say sometimes we show up as friends, sometimes as siblings, sometimes as enemies. I've always been fascinated by that. This kind of thing where I feel like, sometimes you're just meant to be. You're meant to kind of know each other. It's
like, ask you, what do you think your main aesthetic is?
I mean, I think Untitled came from a sort of contemporary art reference, and I think a lot of my background is visual art, so that's been my thing my whole life. And costume and performance was also a part of that. It came a little bit later, but most of my aesthetic for my drag work, I think of my drag as my art. So I mean, I'm always inspired by things I grew up seeing. So like MTV Video Music Generation, cartoons, dollar stores. I was always into crafts when I was growing up. So
she loves the dollar store.
There's always something about creating a fantasy, but that it wasn't this like high production where it was seamless. It was something that you knew someone made. So there's always this element of DIY that I've always loved. So I think that these elements of like high culture, like paintings and film, and then low culture, you can create it by some cardboard and some paint. There's something about this sort of everyday magic. That's like what I'm about. And I think that's why, for me, my looks, I try not to always have it be one way. Yeah. Where do you think your, I don't know, mojo is a kind of dumb word, but pizzazz, life, all that kind of stuff, because, people sort of know you for that. This kind of great presence, and I wonder where you thought that kind of comes from.
It actually came from being an only child, because I literally had myself and some dolls and stuffed animals to play with, and a mirror, and
She's been a queen her whole life.
I literally have been a queen my whole life. So it's funny that I tried to start a job working in nonprofit when I moved here, because once I became a queen, everything exploded like it was meant to happen. Like, for people's birthdays until I was like 10 years old, my gift to them was a performance. I would lip sync to a performance. Okay, so come and be entertained. Show.
Let us entertain
24/7.
You, or September 27th.
Love you, babe.
Love you too.
All right. Pause.
Pause. Pause.